Welcome to Casense.
In the current software landscape, anyone with an API key can build an AI tool. If you launch a clever new feature on Monday, your biggest competitor can copy and deploy it by Friday. Yet, a select group of AI leaders consistently pull away from the pack. While most of the market stagnates in an endless feature war, these few companies accelerate, widening the gap every single month. Look closely at how they operate, and you'll find their advantage doesn't stem from a massive seed round. They don't possess a magical, unbeatable algorithm on launch day either. Static products are vulnerable. Survival in this space requires building a product that gets smarter every single day it operates. The engine behind this daily improvement is the data flywheel. It works like compound interest for product quality. Every interaction raises the baseline. This diagram compares two growth engines. On the left, a traditional network effect, where users attract users. On the right, the data flywheel. Here, user data feeds a central machine core. Every interaction creates data that trains the model, rapidly increasing its complexity. This mechanical loop takes ordinary, everyday user traffic and transforms it into an advantage that compounds over time. Consider the case of Lexin. They built an AI writing assistant to face off against massive, deeply funded corporate rivals. Step 1, user engagement. Clicking accept on an edit generates a signal. Step 2, data capture. Signals flow down digital pipes to a central model. Step 3, model improvement. These decisions reconfigure the AI. Step 4, better product. The upgraded model sends superior suggestions back. Lexin transformed a simple writing tool into a living, self-correcting feedback loop. As the product sharpens, it naturally attracts new users, drawn to its superior performance. As those new users sign up, they generate an exponentially larger volume of accept and reject signals for the system to process. Every new signal injects kinetic energy into the system. The wheel spins faster, continuously accelerating the rate at which the AI improves its own accuracy. Lexin defeated competitors with much deeper pockets by mathematically outlearning them through this cycle. A competitive moat represents a structural barrier that keeps rivals at bay. In the context of AI, that moat is constructed through data architecture. A massive competitor could clone Lexin's user interface, its button layout, and its visual design in a matter of weeks. Look at this graphic. The visible interface, the elements above the water, is easy to copy. But dive below the surface and you find the true asset. Millions of proprietary historical data points that dictate how the model behaves. Rivals cannot clone that history. A spinning data flywheel forms a structural barrier that latecomers struggle to cross because they lack the historical interactions required to catch up. Despite the upside, most companies fail to build a working flywheel. A common mistake is assuming that simply acquiring thousands of users creates one. Scale is useless without infrastructure. You can design a product that generates mountains of user data, but if you haven't engineered the digital pipes to capture those signals and feed them back into the model, the data sits idle. There's also the danger of poor quality control. Spinning the wheel blindly without filtering out noisy or irrelevant data poisons the model and teaches it the wrong lessons. This entire engine relies on a foundation of user trust. If you mishandle user data or violate privacy standards, the users leave and the loop shatters. The most durable advantage in the AI era is a self-reinforcing engine built on trust and continuous learning.